Warning: this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is good, everybody? It's the motherfucking Just Being Frank show. Yes. How we out doing? I'm your motherfucking host.
Yeah,
it was a little loud. I could turn that down. I'm your motherfucking host, Frank Marvici. We got motherfucking Almighty L in the house. We got Big Leg up in the house. And we got I and I on the boards. Yep. Yes, let's give everyone a round of applause. Yeah. And then returning to the new studio. Right? He hasn't been here yet, but and also for the first time visit of Norman Cratez, we got Drip 45 and motherfucking Norman Cratez. Let's give him a round of applause.
That's good. Yes, sir.
Glad to have y'all in.
You could say returning for the first time.
What's that?
Returning for the first time?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Kind of fucked me up.
Returning. Kind of true, though.
That's why I said it like that. Because he's returning, but it's the first time here.
Yeah.
It's the first time he's returning, though.
That's like Back to the Future.
So it's like
Back to the Future.
It's like losing your virginity and not having sex for a long time. Do you like restore the hymen?
I don't think so.
No.
But like, what if you're born again? What if you're born again, fucking virgin or whatever? I don't think that hymen get restored that way either.
No.
Wow. Isn't that a trophy?
That's Heisman.
No, a trophy.
Nah, I'd do that. I'm just
stiff arm, dog. Stiff arm.
Oh shit! And he was just on the show not long ago.
Yeah, Heisman. Shout outs to Heisman.
Yeah, shout out to Heisman.
Hell yeah, bro. That dude's good at ball, bro.
Oh, is he?
Heisman.
I'm like, damn, for real. You fell for that?
No,
I totally fell for that.
He does play.
I am part Polish, so you gotta. No, anyways.
Now he throws in the Polak.
Yeah, last week he was Italian. Now he's Polish.
He's been native.
I'm a mutt, dude. I'm not one thing. Okay, I'm a facet.
You know what they all have in common?
Your own melting pot in yourself.
Yes. I'm having a bunch of inner conflictions. My European side wants to conquer the native side.
Yo.
That escalated quickly.
Wow.
So yeah.
You like 5 minutes in.
Escalated quickly.
So glad to have you guys aboard, man.
Happy 420.
To be here.
And happy fucking 420. Yes. You could, if you just get to a point too where you're like, you know what, I should pass this. You know, it's cool. I got you.
I would do that. Oh, yeah, bro. That's all you. You can have the rest of that, dog.
Look at this guy. You know, and so I gotta say,
Give me a reason.
we got some of the.
Thanks for taking that hit.
We got some of the best guests in the world. That's all I'm saying.
I brought some more shit for y'all. I brought a bunch of papers and shit.
All good looks, man.
Happy 420.
As you can see, we got the rolls right out there too.
This is courtesy of people at Blazy Susan.
Oh, Blazy
Okay,
Susan.
they're pink. Ooh, I get
Shout out
those
to
every
them.
time.
Got like pink and purple.
I never had a purple one.
Yeah, I never had none of those, but they sent me a big ass pack, so shout out them.
Hell yeah.
And I imagine you're still fucking with Raw.
Yeah, that's all
in there
day.
too.
Yeah. So my old Raw rep actually works for Blazy Susan now, so he just dropped the fucking pack on my head real quick.
So you kind of cool with both, or
or
just officially sponsored by Raw?
I'm with Raw. I mean,
You're not promoting them. You're just getting rid of them.
Yeah.
He just came with a
Not the trash.
Can't be seen with these.
Yeah, man.
That's contraband for him.
Yeah, they're gifts.
It's on the contraband.
I was gonna throw them away,
So
but
y'all can just divvy these up though, or whatever, however you want to do
Just
it.
keep going.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Played second for it.
Nah, just keep get a bowl for him and just keep him in the center.
There you go. That's a
That's
good
true.
idea, bro.
What's
That's a
up?
good idea.
That's a good ass idea.
That's classy.
Have a fucking stoner summer too.
No, I appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah.
It's a goodie bag.
Every time you come through, you show some love, man. I appreciate that.
Got you. You always show me love, bro. I gotta do the same.
That's what it is. And so, dope thing is too is we got queued up tonight, coming at the break time, is we have his brand new single. It's Stay High.
It's actually our single. It's off our album. It's called Ben High.
Ben High.
First
Ben
one
High.
dropped today. That's what it's called.
That's what's up.
Right.
And they can get that
Everywhere.
Like Ben
Spotify,
10.
Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you listen to music.
That's dope.
What's
I
the
don't
easiest
think
way
it's
for them to get it?
Whatever you pay for a month.
No. I mean, like, type in Drip 45 or.
Drip 45 Ben High.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have like a central website that everyone can visit to get all the
Just
links?
my Instagram. If
Okay.
you just go to my Instagram, classic fucking link in bio, you know. There's where you'll find everything. But
That's what's
yeah,
up.
just go to my Instagram, which is Drip45 Music. Or you can go to his, which is Norman.Cratez. And you can find it there.
So I will say, man, I've been trying to get into the, not to jack Drink Champs, but I've been trying to get into the habit, especially for artists that I've known around here or I just see what they're doing and give them their flowers. And I got to give you your flowers, dog, because you've been on the grind for a hot minute. You've been doing your thing, you as well. And yeah, man, so I just want to give you a...
appreciate that for real. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Shout outs to you guys, man.
I love the love, bro. Love is love, man.
That's what it is. Might as well pile this down for a little caffeine, before we get done here.
Not slurping it down.
Slurping.
Damn.
That's wild.
See, so how long you been doing this now?
Gut 3000. No,
How long you been around a minute? How long you been doing this now?
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
What, the podcast?
On the camera.
Nah, I'm saying how long you been in the game?
I've been doing the music shit for little over 15 years now.
God damn.
Like
Shout
for,
out to that.
for real, you know, like doing shows and shit. But I've been making music my entire life, but like in the game per se, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's kind of a weird question because like there's like times in my life where it feels like, oh, this is really where we getting started, you know, and it's like takes place kind of more adolescently to the 15 years, like a little bit sooner. Like I would say since like 2016, 17. But nah, I've been doing shows all over Western Mass since I was 15, 16 years old, since 2008.
Yeah.
So I used to have to go into the bars and have to leave
right after
my set. I'd only be able to go in for my
They would
scouts
chase them
underage.
out.
Yeah, they would fucking make sure I was out, yo, and like it was crazy. Actually, me and my boys sold out maximum capacity when we were still in high school. That might have been one of the craziest
That's
moments.
fire.
Yeah, it was nuts, yo. Yeah, he was a little bit older than me, so like.
Where was it at? Was it at the Lemon spots or the new spot?
Where it
was before it.
Not at the end of the drive.
Yeah.
It was like that was pretty soon after they moved though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 2009.
The upstairs fucking holds good people, man. I've been a part of
That
some.
venue's so
I've performed
sick.
at some packed shows and I performed at some not so packed
Real
shows.
not
Yeah,
packed shows,
and I've done
yeah.
the basement too, and the basement's even fun. You know what I
I've
mean?
done the
Like,
basement, I think, once.
Yeah, like I've done upstairs like 3 times, and then I've done the basement like twice. And dude, that venue is like, Western Mass hates hip hop, bro. That's straight up labeled as a rock bar, bro. What the fuck is that, dude?
So I will say this though, it's not just hip hop because it wasn't the easiest to get them out for other genres as well. I've been a part of mad different shows. It was reggae shows, rock shows, hip hop shows.
Yeah, but it's like so
You know what I mean?
conveniently you can go to any bar and just see a dude ripping acoustic, yo. But it's like, I don't know. You feel me? Like,
No, mind you, I know exactly what you're fucking talking
Because
about.
we've rarely ever been booked at Max Cap. Not just me. I mean, like Western Mass hip hop.
No.
That shit was never booked there. That shit was rare when hip hop was booked there. They had Young M.A. pull through there, sold the shit out. Big Sean came through there, sold the shit out. Like, why didn't they keep doing that shit?
Because you know what the problem, generally speaking, is security.
For
There's
sure.
always problems.
That's not. And the problem
Springfield's
is that,
notorious
yeah,
for it too.
sure, definitely not. I mean,
Chasing rappers out.
yeah, nah, that's facts. Motherfuckers be Superman punching in the crowd and shit out here, bro, on stage. But yeah, it's just always been kind of weird out here in terms of that, like bigger venues booking hip hop. Like, shout out all the venues in Western Mass booking hip hop though, for sure. You know what I mean? Because like,
You know, one of the main things too. I
was gonna say, that's a pocket where the money can be made, though.
So
I wish I had capital every day, dog. 'Cause,
this is the one thing I would.
I think that's Poor Richards now. I think it's shut down, or like Geraldine.
It was Geraldine's, and I think it's either switched or it's shut down.
Waterfront Tavern, that big ass space, just unutilized right now.
That space is huge.
That would have been crazy.
Hated hip hop till 413 Battle League, and then that got ran the fuck out.
Yeah.
Come on. You know
I've
what I'm
done
saying?
shows
Like,
and battled on the 413.
shit weird.
You know what it is though? It's because most shows, and so I have to say this for myself sometimes too, even though I felt like I tried to bring it different, but they're not performances really, or they're just like dudes getting up and just spitting over their beats half the time. The vocals are on it, and that's fine if you rap with the vocals on your shit, if that's what you do, but like they're not giving a performance, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not at least doing that, you got to have something else that's going to catch them, which is the next step is usually covers. If you got, I'm not saying rap covers, but I'm saying if you're doing covers, people are going to see that shit.
For sure.
Trailer trash,
for sure. Bro,
You know,
I went and saw
no diss to any of these
I
bands.
went and saw Guns N' Roses cover band at maximum capacity, bro. I had the fucking time of my life.
They were
Yeah, I've actually watched some that were wicked sick.
They were sick, dude. Dude sounded just like Axl Rose, bro. I was like, yo, what the fuck? He was walking around in the Charlie Manson shirt and shit. I'm like, this is dope as fuck, bro.
So, but that shit will draw out a crowd.
No shit.
You know what I mean?
I know
This is a rock bar.
Carla has some dope ass venues. She had like 2 or 3 that were fire. They were like back to back people.
You got to put together an experience.
People are going
You know what I'm
real
saying?
underground with it
It's
now.
gotta be an
Somebody's
experience.
come out to
That's what I'm
spend
saying.
money. They
That's
want
what
to spend it
I'm
on something.
Yeah.
I last CD release party I had, I did that shit in a warehouse. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she did.
That's a
one of
good
them.
idea right there.
You talking about Carla?
Yeah. You did.
Muda's manager?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking shit, yo. What was that shit called, bro?
I don't know. That shit was fire though.
Yeah, they did that shit in like a
That shit
fucking
was-
factory, bro.
Yeah, that shit
You know
was
where I love doing
crazy.
shows?
It got shut down.
That's what people like Carla though. You know what I mean? People knew they're finding ways around like the shit I was saying. You know what I mean? Like that's like when I said like how I did the CD release party in this fucking warehouse, bro. Because I knew that was just gonna I'd be good. You know what I mean? Like I got control of that shit. So like Carla doing that show. Grindhouse.
Yeah.
Carla doing Grindhouse in that factory and shit. Like shout out all my peoples that played that shit. Like Coney, Step, like they went crazy. Muda, all them.
What's up,
like,
Ma?
they go so nuts.
What up, mama?
But like that's what I'm saying. Like that's some. Not only did the acts fit that kind of venue though.
Yeah.
Because it was like some, you know what I mean? Some fucking definitely some underground shit.
What up, Ma?
But that's still like, don't get it twisted. Like we getting around the fucking not having to deal with business owners and promoters and shit. Still.
Well, that's what we got to do. We got to make our own
definitely.
way.
If I wasn't,
But I see what you're saying, where we're not supported. We got to like find our own.
Definitely,
way
yeah.
versus-
Because it's like. No matter how long this shit been going on, it's still like kind of still foreign around here, yo. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
because
good way to
Springfield
put it.
does have like a reputation, and it's never going to change. You know what I mean? That's because it's Springfield, bro. It is what it is. It fucking gets it in, bro.
What's the name of the spot? I love this spot, and I've been there so many times, but I'm blanking out because I'm already kind of
Bishops,
high.
like North
Bishops Lounge.
Were you really thinking that?
Yes.
Yo, Bishops is my favorite
Yo,
place.
I
to
love
fucking
that
watch.
too. I
fucking
love
place,
Bishops
dude.
Fucking love Bishops.
Yo, I've packed that place so many
Both
times, and it
performing
was
and
such a
battling.
great vibe.
Dude, I've
Yeah.
gone in there just like
So
because
much
I was
fun,
in
yo.
Northampton before, just like randomly. I didn't even know it was popping up there, and I just go in, yo, and it's just fucking lit off the walls, bro.
Yeah,
There's just
dude.
some random dude just fucking playing fucking jungle fucking music or something. Everyone just fucking tweaking. I'm just like, yo, this is
Yo,
fucking lit.
I've done so many good shows at Bishops.
Every
dude.
show I've ever done at Bishop, whether battling,
Same.
whether performing,
Yo, even if shit like,
anything
bro,
I've seen there,
Same,
like, it's
dude.
always a good time.
And the balcony is
Same.
saving grace.
Yo,
Always.
You know what I mean?
you
Always.
catch me out there 50-50
It's a whole
times.
different
The whole
world.
time I'm there.
Two completely different worlds. Like you
100%.
step through that doorway and it's like,
Yo,
now
every
You
single
always got that
spot.
one group at Bishops who never leave the balcony. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna be
Hell
the
no.
most lit
It's a
shit
whole
happening
nother party.
inside, but they just stay on the balcony.
Yeah, it's a
all
whole
night.
nother
That's
party
the
on the
vibe,
balcony.
right?
This is my general experience,
I love
right?
it. Yo, Bishops
Go in, immediately grab a drink, go to the balcony, right?
Yeah.
And it's
100%.
it usually be me and Rooster almost every single time, right? And he's just a dude that just starts spitting like
I
in
seen
boom
him
bop.
on the way here.
Yeah, dude. He just. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Going
what's
to the
up.
show?
It's Fear Nothing? Yeah, hell
going to
yeah.
the show?
I'm going to that shit. Hell yeah.
29th.
Y'all going?
Yeah, I'll go.
Hell
yeah.
yeah. That's gonna be a dope show.
Fear Nine band.
Yeah.
Where are they playing?
Order your tickets on
They're gonna be
Eventbrite.
at
Don't you get down
the
with them?
Gateway. Yeah, those are my homies.
Yeah, yeah.
But they just released an album
up,
today.
man.
Shout out, big up to them.
Oh yeah.
Shout
Cop
out
it,
Fear
Immigrant.
Nothing. Hell yeah.
Good old
it called?
420 drop.
What's up?
What's it called?
Immigrant. They're Fear Nothing band.
No, I know who they are.
Hell yeah.
Dope.
So yeah, they'll have a show coming up on the
At
29th.
Gateway City Arts.
Yeah.
That's all. Shout out to Evan. That's a good venue too.
Yeah, I've
That's
actually
good
was
around
with them there a couple years ago. But well, I wasn't on the bill. I was just with them. You know what I'm saying? But whatchamacallit? Yeah, so anytime, like, so we'll go grab a drink right to the balcony. Roos is spitting some shit, and then all of a sudden I end up beatboxing for it and, like, stomping, you know, doing a beat to it.
That's why I love it up there.
And then I start freestyling. We're doing a whole performance on the balcony.
On the balcony.
Yeah. So people are coming out to the
It always
balcony.
comes back to Frank rapping.
And then, because I'm a rapper. The fuck?
Hey, good answer, dog.
I have a question. Do you
That's
guys
what I
all
do.
have rhythm? You all have rhythm. That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
I've never seen so many Caucasians.
Someone's rhythm in a caucus
right?
room.
It's crazy.
Anomaly.
And then we'll go inside. They'll play like a half hour worth of shit, and we'll freestyle over it, and then we'd bounce. Or we'd stay and chill and drink longer, but, you know.
Go to the after party.
Yes.
It's a dope spot.
I'll never complain about going there ever.
No.
Hell no.
Like,
Yo, whenever you perform there,
Yo,
they
I-
give you 2 big things of pasta.
Yo.
For real shit.
That didn't never happen to me, bro. I performed there plenty
you
of
never
times.
got
I never
pasta
got
at
no fucking
Bishop?
pasta. So I never had the full.
Yeah.
I performed at Bishop's experience.
It's because I'm a rapper.
Where the fuck the pasta at, bro?
First of all.
The pasta was great.
Yo, one time I even went in there with my 2 of my homies that I just like made some fuck around music with in the studio, and like we fucking played it there. Like I was just okay with doing that, you know what I mean? Like showcasing because like where it was, and like you know what I mean? Just that place is just so fucking genuine, yo.
Yo, the
like, you know
vibe
what I mean?
is
The
always
vibe
good.
is just
Yeah.
like, yo,
Generally
I'm doing
speaking.
whatever, yo, we gonna
Oh,
catch a
yeah.
vibe to whatever's going on, yo. And it was like enough for me to just bring 2 of my homies, yo, never performed before, like. And we
That's
had
a
some
great place to
literally,
perform for
we
the first
fucked-
time.
We
It is.
fucked
I've done
up
open
like, in the
mics for comedy
studio
up
at
there.
3 a.m. You know
Free
what I
game.
mean? Making fucking songs. You know what I mean? Like these guys got no business really. You know what I mean? They're like whatever. And I'm like fuck. I'm like yo, there's an open mic at Bishop's this weekend. Y'all want to go fucking play this shit? He was like yo, what's Bishop's? And I'm
Yo,
like
it's great to practice your.
y'all.
It's great to practice your material and shit.
It was fun
you
for
know
me
what
to
I mean?
like step out and not do my normal shit that I normally play, and I was just able to just literally just fucking
You know how
have fun. Yo.
I don't know if you've ever looked at it like this, right? But I started looking at shows as like before you like kind of perfect your set and the setup you're going to do, you can use places like Bishop and shit like that, like how a comedian would.
Without a doubt.
Once I started
Yeah.
figuring out that's kind of like how they did it to be able to improve
stretch
my
out
show.
and learn your shit.
Game
Hell yeah.
over.
Who used to roll with Benefit?
Damn, that's the name
I actually seen him the other day.
His
Not
producer.
too long ago.
Live.
Yo, shout out DJ Live. That was the
Live's
DJ
always up
putting
at
on the.
Bishop's.
Yeah, he was putting on that open mic I was talking about that we went and pulled up to. Shout out Live, yo. We went
Damn,
by
that's the name
we
I've
went by
heard in a
fucking
minute.
Earthrealm Assassins, dude.
Yeah.
Earthrealm
We
Assassin.
were playing a lot of Mortal
Assassins,
Kombat at the
that's
time,
dope.
yo. Yeah,
That's a cool name.
yeah. That's like
Earthworld.
that's how much we was fucked up. You feel me? It was like 4 a.m. making these joints. So you wouldn't ever catch us doing one. Like I would be done, and then I'd be like, all right, yo, y'all want to fuck around? And then we would just get down talking crazy,
get it.
fucking, you know what I mean? Saying the most wild shit, dude. Enough to be titled as fucking Earthrealm Assassins, bro.
So you're
What the fuck is that, dude?
so you guys are doing the Grass.
Yeah.
They're doing it's
Saturday.
festival right this Saturday.
Yep, Grass is greener
22nd.
gathering.
That's
Yep.
dope. Shout outs to that.
And there's gonna be
Wyclef playing, Styles
Wyclef.
P, Wyclef, no, like
action.
Action's
Yeah,
playing
he's
Friday,
Friday.
but like but Wyclef and Styles are playing. Jazzy Jeff's playing Friday too.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But yeah, Wyclef and Styles are playing.
That's
Saturday.
fire.
Hell yeah, dude, that shit crazy. I think this is the first time Wyclef's ever came to this side of
This side,
Massachusetts.
area, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be.
I've seen Styles a couple times out here, but never Wyclef.
Yeah, I'm stoked to see
Wyclef.
Styles. I've never seen Styles.
Yeah, I got to see him. I've seen him twice at the Hippodrome alone.
Yeah, and then
never-
He came. He went to the
D-Block
Hippodrome.
loves Springfield,
Yeah,
bro.
Locks was there. The Locks was there, but one separately from the whole that whole. They went there twice.
I believe it. Jada come around here all the time and shit. Jada just be popping out in a Hoyo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Twice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
looking for dice games.
He said,
Not the dice game.
"Yeah, the dice games will bring anybody out."
So yeah, that's dope. Are you guys are performing that together?
Yeah. I'm DJing for him. I would never really put them 2 initials in front of my name.
See,
you know what
are
I'm
you gonna have a different name for when you DJ?
Nah, it's just Norman Cratez. I'm just back there.
DJ Norman.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's dope though because I see a combo like you is dope because you guys not only you brothers, right?
Yeah.
But you guys obviously dig.
Oh, for real? I didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
You guys dig what
Brothers
each
from
other
the same
does.
mother.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah.
So the
Without a
fact
doubt.
that y'all got that's like a double entendre.
You
in
can't
itself.
lose.
I wouldn't be here if it
No
wasn't
matter
for this
what,
guy,
you know what I'm
dude.
saying? We going home together no matter what.
We're gonna be all
We're
right.
gonna do the best while we out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't
Now I
lose.
gotta ask: is the sticker hanging off like almost falling? And
know
is that
what?
like a style or?
I've been like trying to like give him an eye,
what,
like
you didn't-
yo.
I just don't know if
trying to
it's
get
like.
your attention.
I didn't want to be like, "Hey, your shit's hanging." And be like,
Oh,
"Nah,
sorry.
dog."
I thought you had-
Follow right out.
I thought you had brim jewelry.
I should have played that off.
Could have played that
Should have
off.
played that off.
I gave you I set you up.
You did.
That could be a
Right
thing
when I
now.
took it
Rim
down, I
jewelry.
immediately realized I should have played that off.
Oh, somebody should do
He's
that.
with it.
Little George
That's
Michael.
a sock in the brown eye.
George
Yeah.
Michael.
You heard
That'd
that?
be dope.
Drip. There you go.
The brim
Big
jewelry?
brim drip.
Oh, you know what? That's
That'd be
actually
dope.
dope. Like a
Pretty dope as
fucking
fuck.
like how
Yeah.
they like the earring that.
I
go to
said
the
it here
nose
first.
and
I would
shit,
like
the
10%.
chain.
Brim drip.
I'm the one that
You put
spawned
a
the
little
idea.
clip
I'm
on
just
that
saying.
brim.
We all got a piece of that.
Change.
We gotta, yeah.
haven't done it.
Hey,
Shut up.
everybody, stop talking.
You're
We
hearing
gonna discuss this after the show. For real.
Pin it.
Y'all want? I think that could
Put
be
a
a
pin
thing,
in
bro.
it.
We make a Etsy, we good.
Right?
Just name
Etsy.
We make
Just
a Etsy, we good.
Just have a line of it called
We
Mar.
good, bro.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we're all quitting our jobs.
Pins.
Let me guess,
But
you
not
have
Have a
an
line of it called the Marvici line.
I have a
We
hat
good.
with the earrings pierced through.
Oh, my godfather. did
How'd
that
I know
shit.
you
Yeah,
did it first?
I've seen
Yeah,
those.
like the
Yeah.
thick bars.
Like a
but-
road warrior.
But he just said, if I'm not mistaken, you said the wallet chain, right? That should be
Like picture like the earring to the nose chain, like
This
you
is
know what I mean, but like
online.
draped, you know what I mean, like
Oh,
a little
yeah,
clip on,
yeah,
the
yeah.
clip on,
Don't give
and
him
just
your
fucking just a
secrets.
little fucking
Yeah, that
you know
should
what I
be
mean? It's like
fire.
Too
fucking
late.
drapes
Too late.
or something.
He just said, "Everybody stop talking. We'll talk about it later."
Yeah.
But yo,
We keep talking.
Here it is.
It'll be dope if it.
Laid out.
We already got jewelry on our hats.
yeah,
boys.
yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
son.
That's lit.
Come on, son.
That's how you do
Got a
it.
brooch on the back.
That's
of
how
his
you
hat.
do it.
Imagine though if you had little shits dangling from the undercarriage.
Where have you been, Frank?
Oh yeah,
We had to put the snake on the Diamondbacks fit.
hell yeah. That's how you do it.
That's a
That's
shot.
that accent. They don't know about that.
This is my grandmother's.
Acento.
Serpentor.
Yeah.
Skeletor. Is that what you said?
Serpentor.
Oh, gotcha.
From G.I. Joe.
Excelsior.
So beyond that, you got more shows coming up, right? You got what is it, Twisted Jam with Twista and Joel
Toes to
Santana.
jam.
That's dope.
Sunday.
Yeah, that's the very next day.
So back to back shows.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we're doing Wyclef and Styles P, and then Twista and Joel Santana the next
How long
day.
is your set?
So,
Saturday we're doing 30 minutes, and Sunday we
Yeah, you
got
gotta-
added late to it. So we're going on when?
Was it 12:30?
No, we're
it later?
later. We're going on before. Oh, yeah, we're like
You got me then.
I think it's like 5:30, but we got like 10:15 on that one. But we're gonna like
Just gotta come out punching. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, when you,
Little medley.
do a little medley or something.
I got to with the band, got to a point where we could do an hour and 15, hour and 20.
That's
Yeah.
Like-
sick.
yeah, that's,
You know, just-
that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's at the
fu-
drop of a hat. Just bang.
we'd be
That's
booked
fire.
for it. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot
It's
of
funny
times
when
you
you
just
start
keep
getting
jamming
booked
too.
for the
you know?
fucking bigger fucking gigs. Like I think the longest I ever did was 45 minutes. I think, or
That's
no,
good.
I did an hour at my seat.
When you're
at,
doing just straight rap,
I did an hour, but I had someone come up like in John Mayer my shit, like play guitar and like do a whole.
That's
But he
dope.
was also on the album too.
Oh, so was this-
It was like an interlude,
Yeah,
and he just
okay.
came and did it, but he freaked it. You know what I mean? And like
you
I
freaked
took a little
it.
break.
pause.
But yeah, so like it was a little easier on me for in that regard.
Yeah, that's the first pause of the night.
It's not. Y'all just
Nah.
didn't catch when I said it earlier.
But that shit was
Run it
yeah.
back.
We did an hour there, but that's like probably the longest I ever did. But I remember it was like a quick jump. Like when I started doing like 45-minute sets or like 40-minute sets, it was like literally like it went from like me doing 15, 20-minute sets like to boom. Now I'm getting booked for like 40-minute sets, 30-minute plus. So making that adjustment was hard, bro. Because
The good thing at
I'm out
your
of shape,
point,
dog.
though, that what I was gonna say, that's what takes
I'm
it
out
out
of
of
shape,
you
son.
is when you're doing the whole set in that capacity.
Yeah, I had to
But, like,
figure it out.
music-wise, you got
'cause
plenty
I
of
used to-
music. Yeah.
No, that's not the problem.
Right.
I used to go so hard I would almost throw up on stage. Like I'd be running around like I was 12 and shit. You know what I mean? Just going
Straight
nuts,
up.
bro. You know what I mean? And then I had to figure out how to implement that, but also tone it back. So I just started, I don't know, manipulating the songs with my vocals more, but also keeping the same energy, but like bringing like a live rendition more to like
Yeah.
the songs. You know?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, like I like
I
doing that
respect that.
shit because like that's like what you was talking about rapping over vocals and shit. Like we started making show mixes, and also shout out to kids who can't make show mixes and gotta rap over their tracks.
Yeah, it is
That
what it
shit
is.
It is what it
you know
is.
what I mean? That
Everybody
shit
starts
out there.
somewhere.
Talking about
You know what I
Dipset?
mean?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, at this point, if you say that, you talk about Dipset at this point.
Yeah, I tell you what though, like sometimes
I didn't
depending.
even get into it. Okay, now I'm in it.
So my shit is if you can rap over your own lyrics and have it sound good,
Yeah.
then I don't. So because I leave like
That's a testament to the mix.
I don't have a
in front
DJ
of
when I perform, so I got my mix has like I keep the vocals in certain points. You know what I'm saying? For,
Right. So do
for
I.
hooks
So
and shit
do
like
I.
that.
Yeah.
And
And my show mixes, I'm never fucking bare bones
No.
with a beat. Like,
But you know how it is also when you're spitting by yourself
the song
compared to having a
calls for
hype
it.
person too.
I've never done that.
I see. I've never had a hype person really either. I've been in a group
Same.
or
Same.
been solo.
Yeah, same.
So when you're doing all that shit, just to have somebody like if you're playing your vocals, it's
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
You can stop.
No, I do
and
like
let
that.
it play
Catch
for a
that.
second.
No, but that's why I fuck
But
with-
you gotta sound good rapping over your shit.
That's the best shit with Cratez though, because like he do that for me behind the
I'll catch
catch.
you when I
That's what's
can.
up. You
Yeah.
just
then
got
and
the
there.
track pulled up like on Pro Tools or something.
Nah, we run it. We make a whole set list out.
Yeah.
So you guys do it like
Yeah,
Yeah, we rehearse. Like
run it through the program.
That way all you're
I got the mic and I'll
Yeah.
hit him with it. You know, I'll catch him when he stops and stuff.
we just
Right.
know where to take shit out and where to come in. We just dialed in. Like you know what I mean. So
That's what it is. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You're putting on a fucking show.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the way I would always approach it, no matter what. I don't care if I'm going out to the backyard.
Right.
I'm putting on a show.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah, if
real.
you give people something different, man, they'll come out to see it.
Right.
Like, you
Oh,
just
for
got to
sure.
give them something that's fucking worth their night. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
for sure.
Otherwise, you're just going to be like, wow, yeah, you're dope.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of shows that weren't worth my night. And
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, would have rather been at home.
Yeah. Nah, that's
Yes,
something I've
but
always.
that
I
work.
never want nobody leaving my show like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've
That's that groundwork.
always held myself to that regard though, or like at least not like self-appointed or anything, but like I've always like been told at my shows that like I bring like a more energetic feel. So that's why like I get exactly what you're saying. Like and I feel like I go so hard because of like the first time I ever heard that. So I'm like now I gotta do this forever. You know what I mean? Like that was the catalyst in this whole gig was my set because of how fucking fucking crazy I was going. You know what I mean? Like so I just had to. I feel like that's why I just kept doing it like that.
Plus, when you're performing, you just get that rush to
Yeah.
just be like that.
I be
Everybody
blacking out,
just
yo.
stands
So I
in
just-
front of the stage and just raps.
Yeah,
Just-
I
that
just
ain't
black out, yo.
I started stressing. All right, cool. I started stressing thinking the stream wasn't on.
Oh my god.
Imagine, yo.
Yo, it's happened. Yo, crazy shit's happened doing this shit. It's been the biggest learning experience of my life. You know what I mean?
So what's the craziest
Mind
show
you, he's
y'all-
a father.
y'all put on?
Yo,
It's true. It's true.
it's true.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. What'd you say was the craziest
Yeah,
show
the
we ever did?
craziest show.
I
Where
don't
y'all
know.
felt
You wanna answer that?
like, yo, this was the shit.
What's the craziest
What was
show
it?
you've ever done?
Oh, I mean, for me personally, it would just have to be Sean Price
That's what's up.
being one of my top 5 personal rappers ever. That was, to be open up for him was the sickest shit ever.
That's what's up.
See him in the fucking little small room at the was it 11s or whatever.
I was at that same show.
Yeah, I know he was. Yeah, so it was
Yeah.
like he was just
I'm
took,
pretty positive.
took over the whole space. It was just wild. It was just dope.
That was the Sakurai show.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
And I hyped for him that night.
I didn't perform
Oh,
at
for
that
real?
show.
I don't remember.
You
might have.
I'd have.
It's very
before. I
possible.
definitely
like,
performed with Sean.
I know. Like it could have been the same show. It could have been a different one. I don't remember. They've all.
I didn't
kinda
realize how
blended into
giant of a man he is.
That's what I'm saying.
Applause.
Yeah, pause.
Hey, yo.
Pause. Yeah. But no, he's fucking.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. He was in that little.
There's
small
no way not
green
to
room
sound
and he
gay
was
saying that. He's a
held up the
large
whole
man.
shit.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't expect him to be a big dude either. Kind of, but just based off seeing him in photos.
He's a
and
fucking
cover arts and
giant.
shit.
He's tall, and he's
Yeah.
like, I shook his hand, and my shit felt like a baby hand.
Yeah.
gorilla hands. It's like,
Right.
yeah.
I mean, the artwork be looking like that. though.
R.I.P. Sean
Yeah,
Price.
dude.
Hell yeah.
R.I.P., man.
Rest in
Sean
peace.
He's one of my.
Real.
Rest in
I'd
peace.
say he's
yeah.
probably in my top 5 as well.
Oh yeah.
Just spell my fucking name right.
At least high, at least high in my top
onion
10.
head
guy,
bastards.
It's a testament to that dude, yo. We was just listening
That
to
whole
him last
Monkey
night.
Bars album, like I
crazy.
fucking love so much of
Yeah.
that.
He's
shit.
inspired a
We
lot
were
of
just listening
MCs.
to it 2 nights ago.
Yep.
Matter of
So
fact,
that's your
that makes me want
inspiration.
to go back and listen to that shit.
Price?
Yeah.
I think I take inspiration from everywhere and everything.
That's how to do it.
You know what I mean? That's
What-
that type of music is my.
What was y'all
That's what I
spark? What got y'all started? Like, what was the first thing that y'all can remember separately too? That y'all was like, yo, hip hop is the shit that this is what I want to do.
You gotta go first, obviously.
It takes
Because he's
two.
older.
It Takes Two by Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. That fucking song rings off to me because I remember being fucking 7 years old, whatever, and loving that shit. Play it back. And to this day, I will fucking stop what I'm doing and listen to that shit. And I don't know, for some reason I always feel like that just steered me. I ain't never want to listen to rock and be them kids.
Yeah.
I like that shit. And there was that song. And then after that, it was fucking Young MC. And that whole era.
Wow. What about you?
Bro, him, dude.
Him?
100%.
That was the spark?
Without a doubt.
What were you listening to before?
I was listening to hip hop, but like my will to make it was never there until him. Though when I watched him make it, I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?"
If he could do it, I can do it.
Not even like that. I was fucking mind blown, yo. I didn't even know what was happening. So like that stepped me in that direction, but I didn't jump in like right away. It wasn't until like years later because I played the drums and shit.
Oh, word.
But like I primarily listened to hip hop. Like that was like my main genre that I listened to. But I listened to a plethora of fucking shit, dude. Like you never know what you're gonna catch me fucking listening to throughout my life and right now.
Same.
Yep.
But yeah, nah. When I
classic rock on the way to work.
Sometimes I have
fucking whatever.
I remember walking in and seeing him on Fruity Loops, not FL.
Yeah, this was like
fucking Fruity Loops 3 or
I don't even know
shit.
what that looks like.
And
it's got the little.
It was mad.
No,
ugly.
I know Fruity Loop, but I'm used to the FL. I don't know.
Yeah, this shit was
the
the
FL
same.
Studio.
It's the same shit.
Like
Literally
Windows 95.
Right, like the fucking the what would you call it? The
Template,
the
like
dashboard or whatever the
That's
fuck.
what me and Sakara use.
Sequencer.
Even the whole layout.
Sequencer,
Anyway, yeah,
Before
that shit. The DAW itself looks pretty like similar to
It was
how
just
it
mad
started.
blocky.
Mad blocky still is super user friendly.
Pixelated and shit.
Yeah,
It was like,
but that's when it was literally
99, 2000.
Oh, so
you know
yeah,
what I
that
mean?
wasn't
They was
covered.
just it was just called Fruity Loops. They dropped that shit out to FL.
We use that shit in Cool Edit.
Yep.
Cool Edit.
Cool Edit.
Shout out Cool Edit, bro.
Yeah.
I remember getting Cool Edit, and that shit changed up a lot of shit. That's when I started first like really mixing my own records.
What was your first DAW?
Garage Band?
Oh, really? Ours
Fruity Loops.
Ours was N-Track.
Definitely Fruity Loops.
Damn, N-Track.
The first shit I ever the first shit I ever cut vocals on, Garage Band. The first shit I ever like used though was Fruity Loops, definitely.
Oh, you recorded through Fruity Loops?
Nah, I was making beats like as a
Yeah,
kid.
that's
You
what
know what
we-
I mean? Like
I was never able to make beats, but I was around for a lot of beats being made. So like I know exactly what you're saying, but I tried it multiple times. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I could write my ass off. I just can't make a fucking beat.
I
yeah.
had a little run on PlayStation. I was making beats on
I remember
I had
that,
that
bro.
too.
What is that
Hell
shit?
I
yeah.
had that too. I had that first,
Hell
and I was
yeah.
like, I can't fucking figure this shit out. And once I found,
I thought I was dope.
Yo, we have a friend.
I'm trying to hear them beats, son.
What do you what do you use now?
Logic.
That's
Logic
what's
Pro.
I
He's still on FL.
I still use FL.
up. Yeah, I use Reaper.
I got an MPC Renaissance too.
We have a friend.
Reaper's
that
dope
has,
as shit. I can make it look like anybody's shit.
Reaper's dope.
Yeah.
We have
Isn't
a
it-
friend
isn't
that
it
has
free, too?
hundreds of beats on
It's
that.
you can get it free, but I paid for the
The
$60 pro version.
and shit, which
But
is still
$60
dope.
bucks.
Yeah,
I
it's still
believe
dope.
it, yo.
Still to this day.
People
But it's
talk
like-
about that shit like that.
It's
for real.
dope as shit because it's
on a fucking memory card.
I had it back in the day. Like
Nah,
I
but he
fucked
had it
with
on
that shit.
Xbox.
I really
Amazon got the PlayStation memory card converter, yo.
That's crazy.
I really recommend everybody use Reaper because at the end of the day, like you can mod it out. It's like it's open source, so it's always being approved upon. You know what I'm saying? Like
really?
because since it's open source, like for at least for the free version, I think of the professional version. Actually, I think you still get the full version, but I just like I'd rather buy it to put my stamp on it.
Yeah.
But it's like the way they have it built, it's the fastest on your computer. So like your shit, you don't like crash really as much as any others. Like
Tell that to my computer.
you'll be surprised, dude. You'll be surprised. I've ran it on the not such greatest computers, and it's dope. It's just the way it's programmed. I can't explain it.
Pissed at me sometimes. That's what it is. Like it has nothing to do with any program. It's just be like, nah, not today, bro.
Still feeling it
And then
today.
some days it's just like, yo, we moving today, bro. We working.
I
And then
expect
it's
way
like,
too much out of mine at all times.
Nah, it's crazy.
Yeah, nah, for real. That shit has a whole mind of its own. I swear to God, I don't even think about it
Yeah,
anymore. I'm just like, I just chalk it up for what it is. No rhyme or reason.
My shit with doing this fucking podcast would agree with you. This shit fuck up randomly all the time.
It's when you try to do some.
You got
new
one
shit.
doing all this.
What's that?
You got one doing all this.
Yeah.
Mine
Pretty
would've been
impressive.
quit.
Yeah, bro.
I've been tapped out.
I got this is actually my shittier computer too.
All right then.
But it'd be fucking up though, because I gotta
Like I'd have an easy, probably better time running it off a PlayStation 5, dude. Than my shit. Doing all this.
Yeah, no, there's a lot going on.
I pretty much got mine to where I can run what I can run, and
That's it.
keep it happening. What do you do? Right. I just make beats, and then that's the occasional YouTube.
Right, that's all I need you for.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't need you for nothing else.
Scratch my back, I scratch
I gotta
yours.
have
Good.
It's a one-trick pony.
Right.
I gotta have something decent because I do a little.
But it
I
does
do
that one
game
trick
development
well.
and shit
Right,
too.
that's it.
Since I do like I play, not only do I PC game, but I also like do game editing or development and shit like that
Oh,
too.
yeah, you
so
need a lot of power for that
That's
shit.
I can
dope.
video edit all that shit with it.
You do game, like you code for games or something?
Yeah, I'm still a fucking rookie, but I'm.
Yeah, but don't let him
It's a
bullshit
pretty
you.
cool
He has
thing
a
to
whole
dive
game.
into.
My guy has a
For
whole
real?
game that you can play.
Word?
Don't let him bullshit you.
Yeah, it's just not completely done, but
Well, you can like send it to me to play.
if I
That's where he's
packaged
getting.
it,
That's
but
what he's
I'm
getting to.
So like you
dope,
could
bro.
only play it here.
right now.
Right
'cause
now,
it's-
right now.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I have the file. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Well, yeah.
But if I packaged it, yeah.
Be on the lookout for that fucking Frank White fucking.
Yeah.
Marvici Media.
Yeah, I read.
Marvici Media.
I have a first player game right now where you can. It's like fucking Minecraft, but realistic graphics. And it's first person. You got an inventory. You can equip an axe, a fucking pickaxe, whatever. You can go up and chop a tree, watch it fall over.
Has anyone done that? Like just straight
Oh,
up,
yeah.
straight up
There's mad games like that.
duped Minecraft but made it like Call of Duty visuals.
There's so many games like that. The one of the biggest is DayZ. DayZ's dope because like you're.
But isn't that a shooter though?
It
Isn't that
is,
kinda like
but
God
I
of
mean,
War?
yeah, I mean like straight up
It's-
Minecraft, but
oh
just
yeah, they have
fucking
game. They do have games like that
boosted
though.
up. You know what I mean?
Or like at least close to that too. They got space ones that are like that, where you use a laser and like tear up the terrain and collect fucking shit and build on it. It's crazy.
Yeah, the amount of
Yeah.
games nowadays, especially on if you play on PC, is fucking crazy.
Doug,
bro.
No Man's Sky,
My man's was telling me about
you
a game
go
that
to
he
a-
play mainly, and I'm like, I have no fucking clue what that is. And he goes, "You probably shouldn't." And I'm like,
Listen to this
Okay.
though, right? There's
like
this
that.
game.
Then, yeah.
No,
right, we're
there's
out
this
here
game called
playing
No
games
Man's
like
Sky.
that nowadays.
There's this game called No Man's Sky, right? You launch out of a fucking spaceship, and then you see planets around in that solar system. You fly to that planet. You can go into warp speed towards it or whatever. You can fly down to the planet and fly into its atmosphere, then fly down and land down, get out of the fucking thing, roam around this massive planet, build
That's
a base on
so
it,
lit.
get back into your ship, bounce,
And go to a whole.
and then go to a whole new solar system and explore another
Damn.
planet. Set up whole industrial systems where you're mining shit constantly. You got to go and collect it and sell this shit and get this money here.
Yeah, I
you get
feel
big
like-
So
warships.
I feel like that shit would get me tucked in,
Fuck
bro.
San Andreas. We go to a different planet. Right.
Yeah, I played a lot of fucking that
going
too.
to
Oh,
Venus,
though.
so did I know, you know.
But I play a lot of 5 online, 5M.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's mad funny. I've had some of the funniest. I had a whole rapper in this city.
You be doing the modded shit
Yeah.
or like the fucking role play shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had a whole rapper.
them streams are.
Yeah, I was gonna
hella
ask,
funny.
what
His name was
happened to
Frank
that?
White, the whole 9. Yeah, like the server like fucking changed up to where it was mad hard to make money after this chick like loved my shit and gave me mad money. Yeah, this lawyer chick just like heard my shit. She's like, I love it. She's like, come here. Like, you watch us. I had it streaming, I think, too. We ran into a parking lot. She was like, I love your shit. Here's some starter money to get up and running. She gave me like 200 grand, 400
Yeah.
grand, something.
In the game.
In the
GTA
game,
gotta be
I had all these
the
cars, a
craziest
house,
fucking-
all this shit. I was popping. That's when I
like
made
real
the
life.
song. Yeah, yo, I was
That lawyer-
popping.
that
And then they
lawyer chick-
reset everything. I lost it all, and then they made it.
Oh, shit.
The
then they made
lawyer,
it
the
real hard
lawyer,
to get
the
it.
lawyer chick that gave you that bread, that was a player, that was a
Yeah.
person in real life
Yes.
playing as a lawyer, right? And
Yes.
she kicked you bread,
and she didn't break
Yeah.
character
That shit
at
is
all.
yeah. There's
you can't
people who
break
play
character.
as cops, like
Yeah.
that shit crazy, but they literally just drive around
There's
trying to
a
arrest
real.
people.
I
there's a
interact
real
with the-
cop. There's a
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
cop that got
And they'll be
famous off that
serious
shit.
off it. Like if you just, you know what I mean?
Out
If
here
you say
trying to
some
really
shit
out
in
here
chat,
arrest
they'll
you
be
in
like,
the
all
game
right,
and
all right,
shit.
you know what I mean? Yeah, they'll fucking.
You're not allowed to like mention real life. You gotta say like, yo, you
gotta
can't be like,
stay-
yo, I gotta
can't
go
break
piss. You gotta be like away from keyboard. Like you can't break character. Like it's
Yeah.
wild, yo.
Shit is crazy.
I would be.
You
the
have to
one
be
that throws-
invited to these servers. Like you can't even just log into this.
I would
idea
monkey
about
wrench
this
shit
world.
though.
I fucking just I've just happened to tap into those streams. That's how I even know that shit exists. Just because like I stay on Facebook.
I know about.
I just tapped into one time.
Salome
I'm
told
like,
me about
I'm
this.
like,
shit.
what the hell, yo? These motherfuckers is acting like truck drivers.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't stay in character. I'd end up fucking shit up. That would be my character.
For real, yo.
Like
right,
just
right.
popping in and
Just a
fucking your shit
fuck
up.
menace, bro. Yeah. You fucking.
Straight up.
Y'all thought I was role playing with y'all.
Hell
Fuck that.
yeah.
Fuck your game.
Fuck your world.
Game, bro. Y'all weird. No, I'm just kidding. They ain't weird, bro. Those people is cool.
Yeah.
They look forward to that shit.
Yeah.
That
And
shit-
it's
that's all
I
that
think that's
matters.
dope. That's creative.
Hell yeah, bro. That's why I brought that shit
Yeah,
up. That shit,
for real.
that's why I said GTA like the craziest game. Like that shit had me tuned in. I didn't know what I was really watching at first, but I was like, I know this ain't just regularly playing GTA right now.
Yeah, they getting all types of cars. They wearing Jordans, fucking all types of shit going on. Cars flying.
What?
Yeah, yo, the modded shit.
On the modded-
shit is
yeah,
crazy.
yo, that-
You see people playing fucking the Hulk and shit.
Yeah.
That should be pissing me off though, because I only got it for PlayStation.
Me
know,
too.
and it's not like- I
Can't
wish I
even
could-
enjoy
Right, I
none of
can't-
yeah.
none of that shit. Yo, none of that shit.
Yeah, we straight played. Just fucked up.
I'm doing story mode again. You know what I mean?
You took it back.
I had to, yeah, because I had to reinstall it. So I'm like, fuck it, yo. I am running story mode.
That's
back.
like the best game ever.
Yo, I keep that shit. And, like, I rarely play video games ever, but that's one.
I literally just deleted it today.
Always got to quit. That's a big thing to delete, yo.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not a GTA fan.
There
What?
you go, then. That's
I
different.
got it to just play it, but
This guy. So let's talk about this guy for a minute.
That shit been out for 10 years, yo.
I know. I don't knock it. I got nothing against it.
This
It's
guy
just not
doesn't.
my cup of tea.
With how like what is it called DLCs are and shit and updates, like they wouldn't even have to make a GTA 6. They could just make
could just
GTA.
keep updating
They could just
it,
make GTA, and then from there it's just this is the one you have
that's the
now
game.
forever.
Yeah, that's the new one.
I
Yeah.
bet you that's how it's gonna be, bro.
But he's that guy that like. It'll be like that
I
shit.
own it.
They gotta do new story mode.
I paid
characters.
for it.
That's what's gonna
I
change.
bought it.
everything.
Like he don't fuck with Grand Theft. He don't fuck with Dave Chappelle. He don't
What?
fuck with,
Oh, so you
Hold
just,
on, no,
so
no,
you
no,
just
no,
don't
wait,
like
wait,
you
wait.
just don't like
He says it all
anything
crazy.
that are
Everybody else
widely
likes.
accepted.
Yeah,
by
like-
a human being.
He says it all
like
crazy.
shit. Like
So
shit.
you don't like macaroni and cheese
I
and shit?
Nah, he says it all crazy. I just don't fuck with the Chappelle show. That's it.
Nah, it
In
was
terms
fuck
of
with
what,
Dave
though?
Chappelle.
In
You don't
terms of
fuck with
what?
the Chappelle show, though?
What about the Chappelle show
Nah.
don't you like?
I never watched it long enough to really even
he
get
keeps
into
changing
it.
it every time it's brought up. In the beginning, it was he don't fuck with Dave Chappelle. He don't think he's.
I
funny
told
like
you,
that.
I fuck with him. Like he's a very interesting person. Like I enjoy watching shit has to do with him.
What was the other
I just
shit?
don't like the Chappelle show.
What was the other shit that shocked us on one of these shows? He always says some crazy shit.
Disney
like,
World?
what?
I hate Disney World.
Yo, I don't fuck with Disney World, dog.
Nah, fuck that shit. Fuck the happiest place on earth.
Fuck the happiest place.
All right, we're gonna go to a quick break. We're gonna
Fix some shit.
we're gonna actually end this stream and start up a new one. Yeah,
right.
just because for whatever the reason these two cameras froze and I can't like unplug them and replug them in and have it work. It just
we shouldn't have talked about shit.
Get your shit
bro.
together,
yeah, it
dude.
was good and then it just froze. So
Speaking
yeah,
of,
Just kidding.
so yeah, we're gonna go to a break and when we come back, we hopefully will have all of our cameras and this won't happen again. We'll be straight and we'll just ride the rest of the show out. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.